2.2 A True Story of Sea Turtles. Warming up. It is our world too. 1. Observe the following photographs. What is common among all these animals? They are all endangered species. They are likely to die out completely, one of the reasons being human activity in their habitat. If these animals could think and speak like humans, what would they say? Form groups of 5 to 8. Prepare short autobiographical speeches for each of these animals in 10 to 15 lines. Use the following points. How the animal lives. It's the only way he or she can. How he interacts with nature and other animals. How humans interact with that species, whether it is fair, necessary or desirable, etc. The possible ill effects of the way human beings treat the animals for the whole living world. The animal getting ready to bid farewell to this world. Students should answer this question based on their own experience. 2. Hold a classroom discussion on the following topics and later on expand the themes on your own. 10 to 15 lines. Why human beings need to use more and more natural resources. Should we conserve only the most beautiful and the most useful thing in nature? What is beautiful or useful? Who has the right to decide that? Students should answer this question based on their own experience.
Chapter 2.2 A True Story of Sea Turtles. We were surveying the white-bellied sea eagles in the summer that year. As we roamed the coasts, one of the volunteers in our team saw some shallow pits with white eggshells nearby. Inquiries with the villagers revealed that they were turtle eggs. This came as a surprise. We had never come across turtle eggs in our walks along the beaches of Konkan in all these years. We decided to study this unusual occurrence further. We learned that the beach where we had found the eggshells had been sealed to the public for nearly 1 month after people smuggling silver bricks were caught in that area. But what we learned further shocked us to the core. Turtles nest along the entire coastline of our state. There are a few people in every village who keep combing the beach in the early hours of the morning throughout the year. When the female turtle comes on shore to nest and to lay eggs, she leaves behind a trail just like a track of wheels on the sand. The egg hunters follow this trail right up to the nest, which is about half a meter deep. They dig up the nest and steal all the 100 to 150 eggs that are laid inside. These eggs are then either eaten or are sold in the market. If a turtle is spotted while it is still laying eggs, it is allowed to live till the laying is over. As soon as the eggs are laid, it is caught and then killed and eaten. This ruthless practice is observed in all parts of the world. However, in India, sea turtles have been given protection by including them under Schedule 1st of the Indian Wildlife Protection Act 1972. That means turtles have been given as much protection as tigers. Therefore, all this business of gathering turtle eggs and killing turtles is carried out in a secret, hush-hush manner. This information was distressing. Hush-hush means highly secret or confidential. Distressing means upsetting. We began to think seriously about it. We decided to undertake a project for the protection and conservation of turtles and their nests in Maharashtra. We had no experience regarding sea turtles, so first of all, we undertook a study of turtles. We contacted institutes that work for the protection of turtles in India. The next step was launching a turtle protection campaign at Velas, Taluka Mandangarh, District Ratnagiri. This was done with the support and cooperation of the Forest Department. As part of the campaign, a few local people were specially appointed to look for turtle nests on the beach in the morning. When they came across a nest, they had to carefully remove the eggs from the nest and bury them again in a similar pit, but one protected with wire fencing. They had to watch over the protected nest to prevent thefts. In the first year, we could successfully protect 50 nests in this manner. When the babies hatched out of the eggs, what an event that was! The whole village rushed to the beach to witness the spectacle. When the tiny turtle hatchlings hurried across the silver sands to meet the rolling, boundless sea, what an ovation they received from the onlookers! Ovation means appreciation from an audience. Onlooker is a non-participating observer or a spectator. Some of the elderly villagers confessed that though they had seen and stolen turtle eggs right from their school days, it was for the first time that they had seen the hatchlings rushing to the sea. Hatchlings is a young animal that has recently emerged from its egg. There are 7 types of sea turtles in the world, 5 of which are found in India. The olive ridley turtles nest along the entire coastline of Maharashtra. Green turtles and hawksbills have also been found. An amazing characteristic of turtles is that when the female turtle reaches maturity, that is nearly after a gap of 15 years, she returns to the shore to lay her eggs at the same place where she was born. The female comes on shore just to make a nest in the sand and lay her eggs, and immediately returns to the sea. She does not return to the nest after that. The eggs hatch after a period of 45 to 50 days using natural heat. Innumerable dangers await the little hatchlings in the deep sea, and they have to face them all on their own. Their survival rate is therefore as low as just 1 or 2 turtles out of 1,000. Turtles perform an important function. They keep the sea clean. Thus, they occupy an important place in marine ecology. Considering all these factors, it is vital to undertake their protection on a large scale. Vital means absolutely necessary or essential. After the success at Velas, we started implementing the project in other places too. Within 5 years, the entire coastline of Maharashtra was surveyed. Protection was offered in 80 of the villages where turtle nests were found. Our strategy was to engage those who had so far been involved in stealing the eggs, then to train and involve them in the work of protection. Strategy means a plan of action designed to achieve an aim. We started the Turtle Friend Awards, Kasav Mitra, to encourage more people to be a part of the protection campaign. A comprehensive booklet and a short film on the protection of turtles was prepared to spread the message. Booklet means a small thin book with paper covers, typically giving information on a particular subject. The year 2006 saw the beginning of a novel concept, Turtle Festival or Kasav Mahotsav, an opportunity for tourists to witness the unique spectacle of the hatchlings rushing out to the sea. A short film on turtles and the natural beauty of Konkan were additional features of the festival. At the same time, we were quite firm on one issue. The hatchlings should not come to even the slightest harm due to this tourist activity. The tourists were accommodated in the homes of the villagers. The response to this novel concept of homestay was excellent. Accommodated means provide lodging or sufficient space for. Homestay means a private house offering accommodation to paying guests. A Turtle Friends Club was established in each village, the members being all the villagers offering homestay. All villages would now offer the same rate for homestay. They gave 10% of their income from homestay for the Turtle Protection Fund. The fund would be utilized for the purpose of protection and conservation of turtles. Modern technology also helped. The festival reached all corners of the world through the medium of the internet and our website. People around the world began to contact the small villages of Konkan. More and more villagers came forward to do this work, and the number of homestay families went up to 35. As many as 800 people began to visit Velas in the turtle season. This meant more business for the villagers. Now they realized that tourism can be a source of income. Tourists bring in money, and in order to earn that money, it was important to protect the turtle hatchlings. This was conservation of nature through livelihood in its true sense. Velas became the project's main success story. Sahyadri Nisarg Mitra, our organization, believed that it is only the local villagers who can ultimately offer excellent protection to the local species. If they are given the freedom to do that, the conservation projects become sustainable. Sustainable means able to be maintained at a certain rate or level. With this belief, we entrusted the project to the Forest Department, the Gram Panchayat, the villagers, and the Turtle Friends Club. All of them are handling it wonderfully. Now we are happy to see the project running smoothly and offer help only when necessary.